All across the financial world, conversations have been bubbling louder about a certain digital asset that refuses to sit quietly in the back row. HBAR, the native coin of the Hedera hashgraph network, has found itself back in the spotlight, and the chatter is impossible to ignore. From tech enthusiasts in Silicon Valley to trading circles in London and buzzing late-night Telegram groups in Asia, everyone seems to be asking the same question. Where exactly is HBAR heading next? It's not just hype for the sake of noise. HBAR represents something more than another coin caught in the roller coaster of speculation. It's the voice of a network that has branded itself as lightning fast, energy efficient, and almost scandalously low cost to operate. When Bitcoin struggles with congestion and Ethereum leaves people staring at gas fees that could fund a small vacation, Hedera waltzes in like the cool cousin who drives an electric car and somehow always gets good Wi-Fi no matter where they are. The prediction game, of course, is as tricky as trying to guess who will win a talent show when all the contestants are singing off-key. Traders approach HBAR with both excitement and nervous laughter. Some whisper about potential rallies, others shake their heads and warn about the inevitable dips, and a handful sit on the fence like philosophers, convinced that no one can ever know the truth. Yet, despite all the noise, one thing remains clear. HBAR has managed to build a foundation strong enough to keep attracting attention, even when the markets seem determined to test everyone's patience. For the uninitiated, Hedera's technology isn't built on the classic blockchain model. Instead, it leans on something called a directed acyclic graph, or DAG for short. Imagine it not as a straight highway with cars queuing up, but more like an intricate web of side streets where cars somehow never crash, and traffic lights always seem to turn green at the right moment. That's Hedera's claim to fame: blazing speed and impressive efficiency. Traders love throwing around terms like throughput and finality, but the bottom line is simple. HBAR gets things done faster and cheaper than most of its rivals. Now, how does this translate into price? Well, think of HBAR's value as a stage performance. The technology is the script, the developers are the actors, the partnerships are the props, and the community is the cheering audience. If even one of these falters, the play risks falling flat. But if they all come together in harmony, the critics write glowing reviews and the tickets sell out. As of now, Hedera's stage performance has been strong enough to earn standing ovations, though not without the occasional forgotten line or misplaced spotlight. September and the months beyond could play out like a pivotal act in this drama. Global markets are in one of those unpredictable moods where traders treat candlestick charts like tea leaves, squinting hard in search of meaning. For HBAR, the mood leans optimistic. Institutional interest has been quietly growing. Developers are not abandoning ship, and the network continues to market itself as the eco-friendly. Still, humor is a must when talking crypto, because let's face it, anyone who claims absolute certainty about price movement is either lying or has a working time machine. Watching HBAR's daily swings can feel like checking your phone battery at 3 p.m. Sometimes it drains faster than expected, other times it miraculously holds on. Traders have learned to laugh through the anxiety, posting memes about going to the moon, while secretly praying their rent money survives the week. The long-term story, however, feels more grounded. HBAR has the backing of a governing council that includes some of the biggest names in global business, from tech giants to financial institutions. These are not the kinds of players who casually attach their names to projects unless they see real potential. It's as if HBAR is the quiet student in class who suddenly reveals they've been training with Olympic coaches all along. That revelation makes people look twice, and more importantly, it makes them stick around. And to you, the reader who has followed this analysis all the way to the end, thank you for sticking around. If you've enjoyed the mix of news, storytelling, and a little humor, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this piece with a fellow crypto enthusiast, because conversations about HBAR are better when they spread, and predictions are always more fun when the whole community joins in. HBAR's story is still being written, and this chapter might just be one of its most exciting yet. Whether the market soars, stumbles, or simply surprises us all over again, one thing remains true.